Channeling day 60. And are they talkative today? Here's what I got. Great things are happening. Energy is rising. A new day is dawning. Ah, you say. But what about these things happening over here? All the pain, all the suffering, all the destruction, tearing apart of families, etc. And we would say to you, you can certainly focus on that, and that will certainly manifest for you. But what we are telling you is what we've been telling you all along. Energy goes where your attention flows. Focus on those experiences which are not meant for you in the first place, and you will draw them to you by your energy. We're telling you a new day is dawning. Great things are happening. The future is bright. Why would you choose to focus on those not preferred experiences? But you would tell us, but those are real, and those are happening to those people, and I feel bad. And we would tell you, you have no idea what those souls came in to experience. You have no idea what their mission is. We would tell you to mind your own business. But you certainly can focus on that experience. You have free will. And when you focus on those experiences, you draw them to you, as we've said. But isn't my focusing on the happy things selfish? And we would tell you that's an egoic response, for even the experiences happening to others are happening to you, for all is one. From your individual experience, that's hard to fathom, but nonetheless true. And perhaps, just perhaps, you focusing on light and love and raising your vibration might catch their attention, and they might do just the same thing. And that would raise their vibration because their attention would no longer be on the experiences they are suffering through. From that perspective, isn't it selfish of you not to focus on the joy? To focus on happiness? To focus on the love? We've said it before. We'll say it again. Energy goes where attention flows, and energy flows where attention goes. You cannot make yourself suffer enough to ease the suffering of others, just as you cannot make yourself hungry enough to feed all the people in the world. Remember, you do not know what those souls came in to do. To think you do is the highest form of egoic arrogance. If you feel moved to help them, by all means do so, but you will help them more when you're helping them from a place of joy, love, and light than one of pity and simply because you noticed it. Your job is not to save the world. Your job is to focus on your journey and be the epicenter of the ripples by how you navigate this thing called life. For a very long time, your dimension has been engaged in the art of war, although art is a very strong term, we would not use that, that's your words. Perhaps it's time to change to focus on love and joy. Ah, you would say, we tried that in the 60s and look where it got us. We're in the same boat. And we would tell you, things are constantly evolving and leveling up. The energies now are different. Ah, you would say, yes, they are darker, it's harder. And we would tell you that is not, in fact, true. We would tell you that it's always darkest before the dawn. Again, an adage from your world. But we meant what we said. Love and light are coming. A new day is dawning. The energy is rising. We invite you to focus on that. We invite you to remain in the space of love and in the energy of love. Circling back to epicenter, the image in his mind is a pebble in the pond. If you are in love and light and joy, those around you are elevated. When those around you are elevated, those around them are elevated. When those around them are elevated, those around them are elevated, and so on and so on. Be the epicenter. Be the epicenter of joy, not the epicenter of suffering and sorrow. One match in a dark room, and the room is no longer completely dark. Two matches in a dark room, and the darkness retreats farther. Now, imagine a planet of matches of love and light. Where is the darkness? No longer there. It's work to remain in joy only because it's not habit, it's not pattern. Make it habit. Make it pattern if you choose, and watch the entire world change. Again, your job is not to save the world. Your job is to focus on your journey and be in your power in love and light. Be the epicenter. The world must save itself. Each individual soul must make the choices they need to make. There is no salvation for everyone. That is an illusion of control. That was never meant to be the lesson, for there's nothing to be saved from, for it's all you anyway. Many will call this blasphemy because it rocks the very foundations of what they understand to be true and believe us. those foundations need to be rocked. All of this is transpiring from your perspective quite quickly. In fact, you've only been doing this connecting with us thing for 60 days. Congratulations, you're doing great. Perhaps it would serve you to go back and read the words that we've spoken through you. You might find things you can use in there. You're ready to take this to the world. You got this, and you know that. This is a connection to the messages received before. For again, everything is connected. It's all just one. Beloved, go and live your day in love. Go be the light no matter what crosses your path. Find the joy in every moment. Live from love and happiness. Be the epicenter. And watch the world change. For today, we are complete. Damn.